First thing is first, I think it is very important to keep the main thing the main thing. If you're really good at your academics, tutor other students, make money out of it, gain some work experience. The minute you slack in your academics, you're going to fail and you're gonna see your peers graduate, and that's the sad thing about it. Guys, it is very important that when you have a bursary that gives you money and you can have some money to splurge, please do your learner's and your license. Going through a degree alone is the hardest thing ever. So please find yourself people that are your people academically. So you guys are what's in, you guys are the target, and it will never be not a thing. It's always a thing that especially senior boys, they will go for first year students every single year. So please don't let the freedom get to your head. Do things in a rational manner. Connect to other people that would send you textbooks, people that would send you previous question papers. Save if you can, because life after uni, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is V, for those of you who don't know me. If you are new or you're passing by, I really hope you like what you see and stay part of this family by subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, it does what it do, baby. Thank you so much for stopping back by. It is your continuous support that keeps me going. This is a sit down video and we're gonna be talking about uni starter pack, everything that you need to know about uni. And I'm not going to be talking about buy your kettle, buy this, don't buy this, do that. Okay, I will be talking a little bit about what you should buy, a little bit, but I won't dwell too much into the material things that you should bring to uni. I'm going to be talking about lessons that I learned. So I've been in university for the past 5 years. I'm done with my degree. Out of the 5 years, 1 year was at University of Technology and I did 1 year in marketing. I knew that's not what I wanted to do, but I did it to avoid gap year. And do I regret it? No, I don't. I really don't regret going into VUT and doing that 1 year, because it gave me a base of what university could possibly look like. Because but at the time I was at home, I was living at home and I didn't move away or anything like that. It was a local campus anyway. But I don't think I would advise anyone to actually do that. I think it's quite a waste of time to go into universities to do courses that don't really matter, or to do things avoiding your gap year situation. If you don't know what you want to do, I advise you to take the gap year, but work in that time. Take a gap year if you know you are going to do something with your life, okay? To gain a skill, to learn more about yourself, to kind of find what you want to do in life or for the rest of your life. Of course, you don't have to stick to that for however long you're going to be living, but just to have a bit of direction in your life. So, first thing is first, right? Since I've got my degree and I know fucking everything, I'm gonna tell you. First thing is first, I think it is very important to keep the main thing the main thing. Once you get to university, you are exposed to a lot of things, a lot of different people, a lot of different lifestyles. You get maybe access to a lot of money that you've never gotten access to before in your life. And I think we should always remember, or you should always remember, why you are there. I think it's very easy for an individual to kind of forget that I'm here for school. Okay, I'm not saying be a robot, of course not, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying remember why you are there. The main reason that you got yourself this bursary and this scholarship, or this, you gotten into this course, this university accepted you, is because they saw your grades and thought you were worth it for them to kind of teach you the knowledge that they have, pass down the knowledge that they have to you. And I think you also knew why you applied, especially if you had a certain dream about whatever that you're studying, or I'm gonna study, I'm gonna do this, postgraduate, whatever. Just remember why you are there, okay? I think that is the most important thing, hence I'm saying it number one. If you have your eye on the prize, it will keep you motivated. It will keep you motivated for sure, because you always snap out of whatever that you're doing, snap out of groove, snap out of procrastination, whatever. And yeah, keep the main thing the main thing. Whatever that you're there for, don't let it slack. You can do other things, yes, but don't let those things compromise the time for your schoolwork, for sure. The second thing is, please work when you can and if you can. Okay, if you have access to working at a pub, access to working during the at the school during school hours, if you have access to tutor other students, access to work at a what is it, like at a restaurant, whatever that you can do, please do it. Of course, I don't advise first year students to go from high school into university and find a job immediately first year. You need to find your feet. You need to balance your studies, your social life, and you as a human being, learning yourself and finding your feet. Like, find your balance first. I would advise you to find your balance first if you're first year, especially if you're fresh from university, like fresh from high school, right? Then in your second year of studying, that's when you can apply for jobs, or maybe second semester if you're quicker with finding your feet. Second semester, you can go into finding a job. If you're really good at your academics, tutor other students, make money out of it, gain some work experience, because that will help you with your resume, especially if you are studying something that will put you in the corporate world, right? It'll look pretty on your resume, probably be part of a golden key if God has gifted you with that intelligence. And sometimes work outside the campus, be a PA for some company, part-time PA, work at a coffee shop like I did. Unfortunately, I got to do that in my final year, and I think I kind of regretted not looking for a job earlier. I know it's not easy to find jobs, but if you can, please do, because it really just changes how you view life. It prepares you a little bit more for life after uni, because that's a brand new chapter that is so difficult. And yeah, another thing is, you need to study hard, but also play hard, okay? It can drive you crazy. You can easily go crazy at uni if all you do is study, 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 and not have fun. You're gonna go crazy. You need to balance life. The school life balance is very important. It is really important, because you can't have the other too high and not do anything with the other, or you need to balance it. It needs to be at a balanced thing. Like, keep the main thing, as I said, study, because you have to study, and it's what you're here for. And I'd advise people to study things that are passionate about, because when you are passionate about something, it's easy for you to maintain it. Okay, you can like enjoy the classes, or even if you don't go to classes, and study when no one tells you to study, because that is the it can be a curse and a blessing that no one's gonna come after you to say study, submit your test, da 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 da, all of those things. No one's gonna reprimand you with your behavior. So since you are an adult and you are responsible for yourself, I think it's very important that you balance the amount of games you do, or the amount of going out, the amount of doing non-academic things, with the amount of academic things you do. Because the minute you slack in your academics, you're going to fail, and you're going to see your peers graduate, and that's the sad thing about it. Or you're going to fail and you're going to lose your scholarship, you're going to lose your bursary, and that's not what you want. Trust me, there's a lot of students that I think they kind of lost sight of what's important because of the freedom that they have. Yeah. Another thing is driver's license and your learners. I think it is very important. Not I think, guys, it is very important that when you have a bursary that gives you money and you can have some money to splurge, please do your learners and your license while you're at school, okay? Because I know most of people have this mentality of saying, but ekhaya akunamoto, or we don't have a car at home, or whose car am I gonna drive when I have my license and whatnot. Life after uni, most jobs require you to have a valid driver's license, okay, a valid one. And if you don't take your time to save up in that 3 years, in that 4 years that you're at school, you're gonna regret it, because now you're gonna be out of school, and now graduation is looking at you, you're job hunting, and you are unemployed, graduation is looking at you. You have to pay you for your own expenses, maintenance, hair, nails, whatever it is, toiletries, right? And now you are stressed about a lot of things, and now you're job hunting, and all the job posts say, you know what, a driver's license would be nice. Okay, we're actually considering people with driver's license. So while you have the money and the time, please do it. I'd really advise you to do it. I made the mistake of not doing my license, or like making my license or going for driving lessons while I was at university, and I only did my learners, and right now I don't have money for that. And I want to apply for jobs, and every job is like driver's license, and I don't have, you get me? So don't repeat the same mistake that I did. I had the money at the time while I was at university, and money that I would like buy a pair of jeans every month or a t-shirt every month. That could have been money that I saved up over maybe a year or 6 months or whatever, and get my license, get me? So please do that. If you're going to do your code 14, do your code 14. Please accumulate as much as you can with the money that you have. Okay, yeah. What else? Please befriend the right people. Okay, be friends with people that are beneficial to you, because sometimes, okay, for me, I thought I could like just get this degree by myself, and I struggled. It's important to find yourself with, like, to befriend yourself with people that are in study groups, people that raise their hands to ask everything. I know it's kind of, it takes a bit of trouble for you to talk to people and get to know them and say, can I study with you guys, or can we take quizzes together and whatnot. But find those people, okay? They don't have to be your friends like that, but they can be people that you can work with to beg your degree. Going through a degree alone is the hardest thing ever. And chances are you're going to fail because you think you understand certain things and you don't. You just don't know how they are asked, and there might be someone that will clarify that to you in a certain group. So please find yourself people that are your people academically. So, okay, yeah. Um, Dating life. Okay, I think dating life for especially first years can be quite tricky, because now you're new to the place. You're seeing all these options that you have. You have all of this freedom that you have, that you can bring whoever you want to bring in your room whenever you want to bring them, especially if you're not living in the school residences, right? Be careful when dating, okay? First of all, there are, what do you call them? Clinics. Yes, it's a public clinic, it's free to use. Ew, what is that? Okay, there are public clinics, right, at school, inside campuses, right? Please make sure that you go there and get your contraceptives. Even though you're telling yourself that, nah, I'm just going to condomize all the time, or I'm smart enough, or he's going to pull out, don't do that to yourself, okay? Especially if you think senior guys are cute, okay? Senior guys will come after you because you're something new, right? And if you are okay with doing that with them, it's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna tell you that for free. These people have their partners, right? But if you disregard all of that and all the warnings and all the red flags and you go for it, please take your contraceptives, okay? It's totally free. I don't think you even take more than an hour at that clinic, okay? So go there, make your appointment, take whatever you prefer to protect yourself. And yeah, please. What else with the relationships? Please, I advise every first year student to stay away from like senior student, your second year, third year, post grad, whoever. Stay away from those people. They just like new kids because it is what's in. Okay, you guys are what's in. You guys are the target, and it will never be not a thing. It's always a thing that senior, especially senior boys, and they will go for first year students every single year. You'll find people that have been at the university for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and every year they will make sure they will have a girlfriend that's a first year. And trust me, it won't last more than 3 months, because you'll find out that they have a girlfriend. These people have girlfriends. These people have wives back home. So please be careful. Take care of yourself, okay? Yeah. Another thing is, don't let the freedom you have get to your head. That freedom you'll have for the next 3 years, you'll have for the next 5 years, maybe post grad for the next 7 years, whenever you will have that freedom. Or even you will finish your degree and get a job immediately and go to your own apartment. You get me? You will have that freedom. Don't let that 2 minutes freedom or you getting there right after registrations and you're like, oh, boys everywhere, let me go out or whatever. Yes, try things out, but don't do things out of the ordinary or things in an extent that you won't be able to come back. Let's say right now you get the freedom, you made it to university, you've registered, you have your own room. Now you start going to parties every night. By the time schools start, you'll be addicted to that lifestyle and you'll be like, is it really important to attend classes? I don't think so. There are slides and whatnot. So please don't let the freedom get to your head. Do things in a rational manner. Please. Okay? And what's the last thing? Textbooks. If you're a person that believes in hard copies, sure, go ahead. Buy your textbook if that is what you want. But most people just use laptops and like your PDFs and basically what is the word? Electronic textbooks. Yes. Use those, like your PDF textbooks. Find your people. It is important to find your people academically because those people will help you connect to other people that would send you textbooks, people that would send you previous question papers, people that you will stay with and study with. So yeah. Oh wait, save if you can, because life after uni, it's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. But anyway, I have somewhere to go. I'm gonna end this video here. If you have any other questions, ask me and I will tell you all about it if I have any knowledge about it. And please do your research about universities and courses, don't just apply. And yeah,